Regarding electronic meetings, I make a motion that this committee meeting agenda constitutes essential business of the Metropolitan Council and that meeting electronically is necessary to protect the health, safety, and welfare of Tennesseans in light of the COVID-19 outbreak.
So moved.
Thank you, and properly seconded. And so I'll take roll by asking for your aye or nay on the motion. Councilman Sledge. I vote aye. Councilman Hall. Council Lady Hancock.
Aye.
Council Lady Johnston. No. Councilman Pulley.
Aye.
Thank you. Council Lady Roberts.
Aye.
Thank you. Councilman Swope.
Yep, I'm here.
And Councilman Withers.
Aye.
And Councilman Young. All right, well, that does give us a quorum. That's 6 to 0. All right, we got two bills before us. Before I get to that, let me go ahead and make a few comments that I know we've gotten some emails from constituents concerned about the Speedway and the negotiations going forward on that. I have listened to several of the more recent Fair Board meetings and talked to Director Womack as well. Know that there are going to be at least a couple of opportunities for people to weigh in. There are the Fair Board will have a public hearing, if not additional community meetings, and there'll be a public hearing at council. So those folks that are calling for public input, it is coming. I know Director Womack had a meeting on Friday and they started hammering out their outreach schedule and timetable. And in the next week or so, they'll have that finalized, and I'll get it and I'll make sure that I share it with you all as well. So there will be plenty of good dialogue on the Speedway and the contract that the mayor is proposing that we enter into. Also from codes, as I know it was pointed out in one of the meetings yesterday, Eben Cathy is leaving Metro, and so we wish him well from the codes department and beyond. All right, so if there's anything else, any questions about either one of those things? All right, the first bill is on second reading, BL 2021-658, Cash and Swara. It is basically, it amends the Metro Code of Laws to adopt the 2018 National Fire Prevention Association, NFPA 1 Fire Code as amended for use throughout the Metro government, and the 2018 NFPA 101 Life Safety Code as amended for certain occupancies. And it's basically kind of following our upgrade of the building codes that we're upgrading the fire codes, includes some I think some slight changes on water pressure and observing and monitoring outdoor fires that the fire department permits. Several things. I had a meeting with a couple of members of the fire department, and they kind of walked me through some of the basics of the legislation. We are, I think, can't remember if it's 7 or 9, but like we are, I think, overdue for this upgrade to the fire codes. I know Mr. Jameson has shared information with me about it. So So can I get this on the agenda?
Chair, I'll second, just noting that I'm here. This is Councilmember Sledge.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, any questions? I think it's pretty standard. Nothing in my discussions, nothing has come out as controversial or stark. Looking for hands. All right, I guess we're ready to vote. All in, or let me do a roll call vote. Councilman Sledge?
Aye.
I vote aye. Councilman Hall? Council Lady Hancock?
Aye.
Council Lady Johnston?
Aye.
Councilman Pulley?
Aye.
Council Lady Roberts?
Aye.
Councilman Swope?
Yes.
Councilman Withers?
Aye.
And has Councilmember Young joined us? All right, so we recommend approval 8-0. All right, thank you. All right, the second item on our agenda is BL 2025-35 by Allen, Welch, O'Connell, Murphy, Bradford, Hancock, and Stiles. It amends the Metro Code of Laws regarding the design and operation of outdoor electrical lighting to achieve light pollution reduction consistent with International Dark Sky Association guidelines. And I see that Councilmember Allen is here. I also have a note that there's a proposed amendment. And I do have a letter from Councilmember Allen asking for a 1 meeting deferral. But do we deal with the amendment first?
Yep. Chair, I'll move the amendment.
Okay, thank you. Is Councilmember Henderson here? I know there was good discussion in planning yesterday. Did planning move the amendment? Do you remember, Mr. Withers? No, we didn't move the amendment. We just deferred. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Councilman Sledge, you want to?
Sure, I'll retract my motion.
Thank you, sir. All right, Councilmember Allen.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I have had good meetings on this, both with the community and with some stakeholders in the downtown area. And because I'm still working on defining the exact boundaries of how to deal with downtown in a specific way, just to acknowledge its tourism focus, that we're not quite ready to move forward yet. And so I'm going to use the 3 weeks between now and the next meeting to get that hammered out, and as well as some other technical amendments. So I would like to move for 1 meeting deferral and then re-refer back to this committee.
All
and
right,
I welcome council members' amendment as a friendly amendment. We'll take it up at the next meeting as well.
Okay. Since Councilmember Allen is a member of the committee, could I get somebody to move that motion? Move for 1. Thank you, sir, and properly seconded. All right, any discussion? I see Councilman Withers' hand. Councilman Withers?
Thank you, Chair, for recognizing me. Council, this is a question for the sponsor. Councilmember Allen, I know I've got, a lot of the East Bank stuff that I'm still sort of sorting through simultaneously to this. But what I thought I heard you mention yesterday is that there is a model ordinance, I think that you referenced, that includes information about different kinds of facilities and also has some different conditions for the different transects. And I know that the East Bank area is a T6 area. So what I am wanting to do is in the intervening time is to take a deeper dive and maybe look at that a little bit more. And I was wondering if you could direct me and the committee and the viewing public, where are those specific sections? I've seen that referenced in the ordinance, but where can I get that additional deep dive information about the T6 area in particular?
I have put a slideshow on the council SharePoint, and we'll get Austin to send that link as well. And I will also put both the amendment and the ordinance and the model lighting ordinance on that SharePoint as well. And the PowerPoint that was part of the community meeting has links to the Dark Skies Association website where you can also find their model lighting ordinance.
Oh, okay. Because
So-
I did. Thank you, because I did review that slideshow, but I didn't go to the link. So I will do
Yeah,
that.
if you go to IDA.org, then, and you poke around a little bit, you can get to it. But I'll also add it to the SharePoint. So that may help answer those questions.
Great. Thank you so much.
And in the amendment, I moved T6 up to LZ4, which is the very highest lighting designation. Great.
All right, thank you. Anything else, Councilman Withers?
No.
All right, thank you. And I don't believe I see any more hands. I'll add, thank you, Councilmember Allen, for thoroughly working through this and engaging the community. I know I've gotten some emails in favor and excitedly in favor. All right, if there's nothing else, I believe we are ready to vote on the motion to defer one meeting. Let me call roll. Councilman Sledge?
Aye.
I vote aye. Councilman Hall, is he with us? Council Lady Hancock?
Aye.
Council Lady Johnston?
Aye.
Councilman Pulley?
Aye.
Council Lady Roberts?
Aye.
Councilman Swope?
Yes.
Councilman Withers?
Hey.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, and Councilman Young. All right. So we voted 8 for and 0 against the motion to defer one meeting, and it'll come back here, and we'll look at the amendment then from Councilmember Henderson. All right. Anything else for the good of the group? Those are the two things that I've got.
Councilman Cash,
Yes.
I'd just like to highlight this hat show print you've got behind you.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah, when you go out, hide your smile for a while. That's awesome. And as the chair of the codes committee, since this is a temporary rule, but still kind of a code, that's awesome that you're displaying that.
My wife found them and gave a few out we gave a few out for Christmas and managed to hold on to one.
Sweet.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
See you soon.